Let's look at a lesson from Kalikannada grade 4. The name of this lesson is Padagala Ata. Padagalu means words, Ata is game. So a game of words. ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ತರಗತಿಗೆ ಪ್ರವೇಶಿಸಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಶುಭೋದಯ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು is teacher. Classroom is taragati. Praveshisu is enter. Takshana is as soon as. Shubhodaya is morning wishes. So the teacher, as soon as he entered the classroom, he gave good morning wishes to the children. Hajari tegedukondaru. Hajari means attendance. So then after that, after wishing good morning, then he took the attendance. ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ದಿನ ಪದಗಳ ಆಟ ಆಡಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. And the teacher tells, today I'm going to make you play a game of words. ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಆ ಬಾ ಎಂಬ ಎರಡು ತಂಡಗಳಾಗಿ ವಿಭಜಿಸಿ ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ಕೊಡುತ್ತೇನೆ. ತಂಡ is teams, ವಿಭಜಿಸಿ is divide, ವಿಷಯ is topic and ಕೊಡುತ್ತೇನೆ is give. So I will split you as A and ba teams and I will give you a topic. ಆ ವಿಷಯದ ಕುರಿತು 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So 5 ನಿಮಿಷ is 5 minutes, ಚರ್ಚೆ is discussion. So I will give 5 minutes for you to discuss amongst yourselves. ತಂಡದ ಸದಸ್ಯರ ಸಹಾಯದಿಂದ ರಚಿಸಿದ ಅರ್ಥಪೂರ್ಣ ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಒಬ್ಬರ ಅನಂತರ ಒಬ್ಬರಂತೆ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಅರ್ಥಪೂರ್ಣ is meaningful, ಸದಸ್ಯರು means members, ವಾಕ್ಯ is sentence. ಒಬ್ಬರ ಅನಂತರ ಒಬ್ಬರಂತೆ means one after the other. So you have to discuss and then each member, with the help of all the members of the team, whatever sentences you have formed, it should be meaningful sentences that you can tell one after another. Then ಪ್ರತಿ ವಾಕ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ 5ಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪದಗಳಿರಕೂಡದು. So in every sentence there should not be words, there should not be more than 5 words. ಇದ್ದರೆ ಆ ವಾಕ್ಯ ರದ್ದಾಗುವುದು. And if in case it has more than 5 words, then it will be cancelled. Means that sentence will not be counted. ವಾಕ್ಯ ರಚನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತಪ್ಪುಗಳು ಬಂದರೂ ಅದೇ ಗತಿ. And if you make any sentence, any mistakes in formation of the sentence, even then that sentence will not be counted. It will be cancelled. ಆ ಗುಂಪು ವಾಕ್ಯ ಹೇಳುತ್ತಿರುವಾಗ ಬಾ ಗುಂಪು ಆ ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಎಣಿಸುತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. So whenever our team is forming sentences or telling the sentences, the ba team should be counting the number of words in each sentence. ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳು ಪುನರಾವರ್ತನೆ ಆಗಕೂಡದು. And you should not repeat the same sentences. ಪುನರಾವರ್ತನೆ is repeat. ಪ್ರತಿ ಗುಂಪಿಗೂ 10 ನಿಮಿಷ ಕಾಲಾವಕಾಶ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ. And each team will get 10 minutes to form sentences. ಯಾವ ಗುಂಪು ಅತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ರಚನೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತದೆಯೋ ಆ ಗುಂಪು ಜಯಶಾಲಿಯಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. So whichever team forms the maximum number of sentences in the given 10 minutes, that team will be declared as the winner. ಬಳಿಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಆ ಬಾ ಎಂಬ 2 ಗುಂಪು ಮಾಡಿದರು. And after giving all the instructions, the teacher divides the classroom into 2 groups, A and Ba. So I'll just quickly explain till now what we saw. The teacher, as soon as the teacher enters the classroom, the teacher wishes good morning to the children, then takes the attendance and then tells the students that they are going to play a game of words. So the teacher says first he will split the classroom into two teams. He will divide the classroom into 2 teams as A and Ba team and give one topic. Then based on that given topic, each team can discuss for 5 minutes, and then with the help of all the members of the team you should form sentences and you have to tell out the sentences one after the other. And that sentence, first point is it should not have more than 5 words. In case there are more than 5 words, then that sentence will not be counted and it will be cancelled. Then second one is each sentence should be correct. It should be grammatically correct. There should not be mistakes in forming the sentences. In case there is a mistake, again that sentence will not be counted and it will be cancelled. Then you should not repeat the same sentences again. And while one team is telling the sentences, the other team has to count. They have to count the number of words in each sentences. So totally each team will get 10 minutes to form sentences. Whichever team forms the maximum number of sentences, that team will be declared the winner. And then the teacher splits the or divides the classroom into A and B groups, two teams. Now teacher is asking, ಆಡಲು ಸಿದ್ಧರಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Are you all ready to play? ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಸಿದ್ಧರಾಗಿದ್ದೇವೆ. We are ready. ಸಿದ್ಧ means ready. Okay? ಸಿದ್ಧರಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ is a question. Are you ready? And ಸಿದ್ಧರಾಗಿದ್ದೇವೆ means we are ready. So ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು, the topic now. ಊಟದ ಬಿಡುವಿನ ವೇಳೆ. The topic, today's topic is lunch break. So you have to talk about lunch break. ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ಆ ತಂಡದವರು. So now our team has to form sentences. ಎರಡು ತಂಡದವರು 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಪರಸ್ಪರ ಚರ್ಚಿಸುವರು. ಆ ಗುಂಪಿನವರು ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರಾಗಿಯೇ ಎದ್ದು ನಿಂತು ವಾಕ್ಯ ರಚಿಸಿ ಹೇಳುವರು. So first is, as soon as the teacher gave the topic, they get 5 minutes to discuss amongst themselves. And then our team, one after the other, the students got up and started to form sentences. So one means the first student. ಎಲ್ಲ ತರಗತಿಯವರು ಹರಟೆ ಹೊಡೆಯುವ ಸಮಯ. So the students from all grades, it is a chatting time. Lunch break is a chatting time for them. So now what is the B group saying? 5 ಪದಗಳು, ಒಂದನೇ ವಾಕ್ಯ. So the B group is saying, the group is saying, yes, they have formed a sentence, correct sentence with 5 words. So this is, we can count this as the first sentence. Then the second student from the R team. ಆ ಹೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ತಾಳ ಹಾಕುತ್ತಿರುತ್ತದೆ. During that time, the stomach will be growling. That is the meaning of that next sentence. Next, now Ba team has counted. And they say, 5 ಪದಗಳು ಎರಡನೆಯ ವಾಕ್ಯ. So this sentence also has 5 words. So we can count this as a second sentence. Then the third person from the R team. ತಟ್ಟೆಗೆ ಬಿಸಿ ಬಿಸಿ ಅನ್ನ ಸಾಂಬಾರು ಬಿದ್ದರೆ ನಾಲಿಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರೂರುತ್ತದೆ. So on the plate, if hot rice and sambar is there, the tongue starts watering. So now the B group, that is Ba group. ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ 7 ಪದಗಳಾದವು ಸಾರ್, ರದ್ದು ಮಾಡಿರಿ. So together, all of them scream together, it is having 7 words. So please cancel, do not count this sentence. ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು, ಈ ವಾಕ್ಯ ರದ್ದಾಗಿದೆ ಮುಂದೆ. So the teacher says, yes, we will cancel this sentence. So you continue and form the next sentence. So the fourth person from the R team. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತಿಂಡಿ ಉಳಿದುದನ್ನು ತೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಎಸೆಯುವುದು ತಪ್ಪು. And if you eat little and then throw the rest of it in the dustbin, that is wrong. So this is the sentence formed by R team. And again, ಬಾ ಗುಂಪು, ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ 6 ಪದಗಳಿವೆ ಸರ್, ರದ್ದು ಮಾಡಿರಿ. So the Ba team says there are 6 words in this sentence. So you have to cancel this sentence as well. ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು, ಈ ವಾಕ್ಯವು ರದ್ದಾಗಿದೆ ಮುಂದೆ. So teacher says, yes, this also is cancelled. We cannot count this. So the fifth person from the R team, ಉಣ್ಣುವ ಜಾಗವನ್ನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಶುಚಿಗೊಳಿಸಬೇಕು. So ಉಣ್ಣುವ means eat, where you eat. Jaga is place. The place where you eat should be clean, should be cleaned nicely. So Ba, 4 ಪದಗಳು, ಮೂರನೇ ವಾಕ್ಯ. So the Ba team is saying, yeah, this has 4 words. So it is we can count this as the third sentence. ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು, ಸಮಯ ಮುಗಿಯಿತು means time up, time is over. ಇದೀಗ ಬಾ ತಂಡದ ಸರದಿ, ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸಿರಿ. So now it is the turn of B team, Ba team. So let us start. So now the first student from Ba team, he stands up and ಉಣ್ಣುವ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆಲ್ಲಿದ ಕಸಕಡ್ಡಿಗಳನ್ನು ಹೆಕ್ಕಿ ಮಾತು ನಿಲ್ಲುವುದು. So the student from the Ba team, the first person from the Ba team starts to talk and he says, the place where you eat, whatever is spilled, whatever the dirt is spilled, pick. And then he stops talking. 5 ಪದಗಳು ಹಾಗೆ ಹೋದವು ಸರ್. And that our team says, sir, already 5 words are done. Okay, the Ba team has not completed the sentence. That person talks, and halfway he stops And the R team says already 5 sentences are over. 5 words are over and the sentence is incomplete. Then the Ba team, he continues, Hekki, Hekki. So the boy is trying to form some sentence. He is going on repeating that same word. ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೊತ್ತು ಹೆಕ್ಕುವುದು ಸಾಕು ಮಾಡು ಮುಂದೆ. So the teacher says, okay, enough of trying, stop, further continue. Ba, second person from the Ba team, ಊಟದ ತಟ್ಟೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ತೊಳೆಯಬೇಕು. So we have to nicely wash or clean the plate in which you had food. ಆ ನಾಲ್ಕು ಪದಗಳು ಒಂದು ವಾಕ್ಯ. So now the R team is saying, yes, this sentence has only 4 words. So this is the first sentence. Then the next person from the Ba team, ಮೆಲ್ಲಗೆ ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಅಮ್ಮ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಗುವರು. So this person doesn't form a sentence which is grammatically correct. It is the words are all jumbled up and not formed correctly. So it actually means slowly food mother I told. Okay, so everybody starts to laugh because the sentence is not formed correctly. So the person, all the R team, ವಾಕ್ಯ ರಚನೆ ತಪ್ಪು ಸರ್ ರದ್ದು ಮಾಡಿರಿ. So the members of our team are saying the sentence is not formed correctly. So you have to cancel it. You cannot count this sentence. ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ಈ ವಾಕ್ಯವನ್ನು ಯಾರು ಸರಿಪಡಿಸುತ್ತೀರಿ? So now teacher is asking who is going to correct this. ಸರಿಪಡಿಸು means to correct. So the fourth student from the Ba team, ಮೆಲ್ಲಗೆ ಊಟ ಮಾಡುವಂತೆ ಅಮ್ಮ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So now that sentence is corrected and the person is saying that mother has told to eat slowly. So now our team is saying ನಾಲ್ಕು ಪದಗಳು ಎರಡನೆಯ ವಾಕ್ಯ. So now this sentence is having 4 words. So we can count this as the second sentence. Then the next person from the Ba team, ಮೆಲ್ಲಗೆ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಲು ಊಟ ಬೆರಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಗುವರು. So this person says that even to eat slowly the food should come, means somebody should get and give me the food. Usually in villages the mothers will come to during the lunch break, they will get the food for the children. Okay, so this child is saying food should come, only then I can eat slowly. Then again our team, 5 ಪದಗಳು ಮೂರನೆಯ ವಾಕ್ಯ. So they are saying yes, this sentence also has only 5 words. Its sentence is also formed correctly. Let us count this as a third sentence. ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ಅವಧಿ ಮುಗಿಯಿತು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. So teacher saying now time is over, time is up. ಈಗ ಆ ಗುಂಪು ಹೇಳಿರುವ ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಸರಿ. So our group, they have made 3 correct sentences. Ba ಗುಂಪು ಹೇಳಿದ ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳಲ್ಲೂ 3 ಸರಿ. So even in Ba team 3 sentences are correct. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇತ್ತಂಡಗಳು ಜಯಶಾಲಿಯಾಗಿವೆ. So because of that both teams, ಇತ್ತಂಡ is both teams, ಜಯಶಾಲಿ is winners. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಖುಷಿಯಿಂದ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ತಟ್ಟುವರು. So all of them happily clap their hands. ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ is clap. ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯಿತೆ. So now teachers asking all of you had fun, wasn't it nice? ನೀವು ಹೀಗೆ ಬಿಡುವಿನ ವೇಳೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಾದರೊಂದು ವಿಷಯ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಅತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳು ರಚಿಸಿರಿ. So like this, during your free time, whenever you have free time, ಬಿಡುವಿನ ವೇಳೆ means free time, ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ means any, and ವಿಷಯ is topic. So take any topic and try and make maximum number of sentences. ಪದಗಳ ಆಟ ಆಡಿ ಪದ ಸಂಪತ್ತನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿರಿ. So play this word game and increase your knowledge about words, increase your vocabulary of the language. ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಆಗಬಹುದು ಸಾರ್ ಎನ್ನುತ್ತಾ ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ತೆರಳಿದರು. The children said yes, we will, and they all left for lunch.